Okay, this week's been a little crazy. I've got some notes. It seems like I say that every week, doesn't it? This week's been a little crazy. Welcome to my life. um, I am currently gearing up for what I thought was going to be 3 weeks on the road. It's actually going to be 4 weeks on the road due to a bunch of changes at work and the need for me to fit in one extra week of training on a nuclear medicine camera. So I will be gone for 4 weeks. You will still see my vlogs. The plan is I'm still going to post them and do the same thing I've done in the past where I'm on the road. Just do it from my hotel room or wherever I happen to be. I'm hoping that next week I will be able to film the video that I'm going to shoot at a good friend's house. I plan to stop on my way down. I'm actually driving down. That's part of what I'm going to talk about this week. I'm preparing to be successful for 4 weeks on the road. What that means is I decided since I'd be gone so long that it was cheaper for my company to pay for a rental car, and I would drive down, part on their time, a lot on my time. But what that allows me to do is take more stuff with me. Since I'm going to be gone for a month, I'll be able to take my guitar, which will be nice, and I'll be able to take my sandbag for training. That'll help me instead of having to use water bottles and miscellaneous. It also means I can take a cooler for the trip and bring some of the stuff along with me that I want to take. I also have the first 3 weeks I booked a hotel. That hotel will be a extended stay for sure. I'm looking for an extended stay for the 4th week, but where I'm going to be going to school, I have not been able to find an extended stay hotel. So I'm waiting on some information to come back, and I'm hoping to get that this week. If not, I may have to find a way for a week to get through. I've got some ideas, hot plate, any number of things. But the idea is to control food. That's what I need to prepare for. It's possible that the place I'm going for 3 weeks, I've seen pictures of their gym. It might have been possible to go without the sandbag and still get weight for some resistance training if I want. But we also know I've been doing the high intensity interval trainings with body weight, so I would probably stick to that anyway. But that's my preparations. And there's an old, it's kind of corny, but that's saying you can plan, so you can, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that's true. If I just shot from the hip and went on a trip, I might be able to make good enough choices to make some losses, but to really stay on track, planning is much better. I mean, if I have a route to go, if I have a path to go, and suddenly the path is blocked, I can go another way and find a way around it. If I don't have any plan, then it just it's easy to fall on the wayside. Now this week I had something crazy go on. There was a big storm on Friday. I was driving home. A tree fell and missed my car by, it looked like inches. It may have been more, but it looked like inches. I had come up to a red light, seen ahead of me that a tree had blocked the road, turned, didn't really hesitate, turned, went down this road, and a tree fell right behind me. And when I got clear of all the trees, I had to pull over because I was shaking. Then I got home and lightning struck 2 houses down. Now I thought it had struck the house next door, but it was 2 houses down. It was crazy. It was scary. It was, and those 2 things, it was insane because I stopped to think that for the tree, all I could think is if I would have waited a second to think about which way to go, that tree, I might not have died, but that tree would have been on top of my car. I have no doubt of that. Or I would have driven into it, depending on how long I waited. The lightning strike, man, that was just freaky. Had I don't know, maybe I could have been on the road when it struck. Who knows? Because there was EMTs and fire trucks and police all down there. I don't know what that might have happened there, but it could have been bad. So having a plan, being decisive, it mattered to me in a way that's I couldn't have predicted. I think that we need to be decisive and we need to have a good idea of where we're going so that we can make those changes on the fly, whether it's how to get home or whether it's how to succeed at what we're going to do. We just have to be determined to succeed regardless of setbacks, etc. I have a little physical thing going on that I'm not sure what it is. I actually have to see a nurse tomorrow for a hepatitis B inoculation, my last shot in the series. I'm going to talk to her about it. It may be nothing, and if it's something to worry about, I will go to the doctor. I don't want to get too panicked before I know what's going on. Again, I don't think it's anything, but I'm going to talk to her about it, see if I should actually go see a doc. So, other than that, this week coming up is going to be getting laundry done, getting my workouts in, and being ready because I travel on Friday. Then the weekend, I spend Friday night and Saturday night with friends, and then Sunday, I drive down the rest of the way to the hotel. So, I should see you from North Carolina on my next post, or possibly somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. Until then, make great days, which make great weeks. I'll talk to you then. Well, it's Wednesday. I just got done from work. I'm getting ready to head home. I'm going to get a workout in. I may have to stop by a belt, but introduced yoga last night to my regular workout. So I do my regular workout. I did yoga cool down. It was nice. I'm not as graceful as I might like to be yet, but it'll all work out. I'll get better at it. So I hope you're making a great week. Not a lot to go on about work or anything because I've basically been hitting the stairs and such. But yeah, the yoga was a big deal last night. So we'll see how I feel in the next couple of days when I'm stretching with the yoga, see if it helps. And also the BodyRock.tv workouts have really stepped up. We'll see where they go with that. All right, make a great day. I'll talk to you soon. So it's Thursday, Thursday morning. I'm waiting to get into the building that I'm supposed to go do some work in. And I was just sitting here thinking about the day. Last night I did some yoga. Again, second time. I think I'm feeling a difference because typically after the kind of workout I had last night, which was pretty brutal, I'd be a little more sore than I am today. I think the stretching's really starting to help, which is the goal. Although there's still a couple stretches, literally I don't have enough blocks to do. And I also read that particular stretch isn't good for your knees. So I don't know that one stretch that I skip is all that big a deal that I'm missing it. There's a sunrise over there. You can over the dumpsters. Which let me see if I can get it. There it is. Woohoo! So yeah, it's I don't know. It's not quite 7 o'clock in the morning yet, and I'm already at work, waiting to go to work. So anyway, tonight will be my 4th workout for the week, which is my goals for this 6 weeks. I'm trying to do 4 workouts a week, and then have an active day somewhere in the other 3. So tonight I'll get my 4th workout in, and I may have to during the day. I may have to actually try and deal with some of the neighbor craziness with property lines. I got to call the administrative office of the city and get some information, and it's going to be a lot of fun, let me tell you. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I can do, and I'm leave the rest to whatever happens. Although I do have a lawyer in case I need it. But anyway, that stress. I'm getting ready. Not this weekend, but the next weekend after the 4th of July, I have to drive down to North Carolina for 3 weeks. So I'm trying to get everything done that I can at the house before I leave. But with the workouts every night, there's not a lot else I get done really. By the time dinner's cooked and I work out and eat and recover, it's 8 o'clock at night. And I might get an hour in there to work on the house, but after about 8, I want to start winding down so that 9 o'clock I can start getting ready for bed, and I'm in bed by 10. So anyway, I'm rambling on. I just wanted to say hey and let you know what was on my mind. I will talk to you later this week. Make a great day.